Hello and welcome back to some more of Dwarf Fortress 2014 with me, the Green Dragon. So we've just managed to complete our first set of trade and all things are as they should be. More or less, everything seems kind of awesome. So now let us continue our above ground construction and set us up a safe fishing area, because that does seem kind of useful. Also, this needs to be ripped out and we need actual, stuff over. Actually, yeah, well, this needs to be a little side room for a few workshops as well. So why don't we do something like this, and we will make, of course, a few floors here, and we'll just close the whole thing off, and it'll be awesome, in theory. Okay, apricot, hazelwood. Yeah, running out of wood to exploit. The elves will be mad, no doubt, sooner or later. But you know what? If I cared, I would care, but I really don't care, so fuck 'em. Oh, whoops, that was only one line. My bad. So, how about like... Oh, that's actually not enough. Okay, we will want to cut down a few more trees then. Yes. Choppy choppy. Choppy choppy. And yes, everyone should be doing their thing now. It'll be awesome. The traders should probably have their own little area where they can be inside the walls. 'Cause, you know. Also, what are we dealing with? Buzzards, peregrine falcons, and a sturgeon. So, random fracking bullshit, in short. Awesome. Okay, you, the planters, why don't you do other things, okay? Why don't you not work at that and just leave that alone as well? Although, it looks like they have gathered more or less everything anyway, so it doesn't really matter that much. Okay, so you are... Yeah, they're all happily carrying all the stuff over here and working on the floors. Build C floor, we're gonna need one here as well, obviously. But you know, there's plenty of time for that. Everything will be fine. Everything will be just fine. Gonna construct everything and set this up as a safe place. We're gonna have two drawbridges, one on, yay, this side. Spend it to construction of floor. What madness is this? God damn it! Randomly cancelling things. What the fuck? Why can't you build the other stuff first then? Like, Jesus Christ. Okay. So this goes all the way down, which is perfectly fine. Perfectly fine. Okay, and, you know, if we want the well deeper in, we could make, I don't know, something like... Oh, I don't know. Something like, yay, this? I don't know. But yes, something like this, and have a sort of reservoir here. Right? Slightly bigger than that, though. Yay, so... no, not quite like that, more like this, yes. And that would be awesome. And then the dwarf would dig it all out, then we would install a floodgate, then we would open the floodgate, dig out the last tile, and, you know, then run like hell, I suppose. That could well be a thing we do. Not quite yet, but, you know, everywhere. Anyway, so we have... I do know we have lettuces. So this will be a lettuce farm. Okay. Okay, what about the peppers? Can't we actually make those? I would have thought that that would be possible. But apparently not so much. Well, that's sad. That's sad. Okay, and there we go. So, logs, good. Good, good, good. Good. It will take a while. This is a pretty major construction project. I'm gonna take their sweet time about it too. But they'll be fine. They'll get there eventually, and it'll be awesome when they do. Okay. Stop suspending crap, you dumb fucks. Like, Jesus Christ. Okay. I guess we did bring the spinach with us. So, why don't we set up that as well? It's one of the things we will actually, work on. Right? Sounds great, right? Right. Excellent. Glad we agree. Okay. So, people are working. Great. Great, great, great. How is the hospital area doing, actually? What have you got? What are you missing? You don't have powder, you don't have buckets, you don't have soap. Buckets is pretty important. They are actually necessary for people to get, drinks. So, that I'm a bit worried about. Okay, so... Right. Assume I can't check the inventory to know what kind of seeds I actually have. No, I can't. Not without a guy for such things. Okay, cave wheat and plum helmets. There you go. Farm that. That'll be awesome. It looks like they have cut down a few extra trees, which is great for me, since then I can place a few more floors. Yay, so. Which is awesome. Which is just plain awesome. And then we can do like this, and yeah. So, no, gods damn it. Gods damn it, no. Build C floors. Floors, I said, floors. And wall, yay, here out of cherry wood. Build C floor, because obviously we need floors here as well. There we go. Now happily work your asses off, dwarves. Have at it. Have at it. So, incidentally, where the frack are our actual guys? They're storing items. Phooey, you should be farming. Though, of course, everyone who should be farming is, of course, doing other things. Okay, looks good enough. Alright. So yeah, this is gonna take a while. The world is the same as ever. Okay. What requests do I have? Cat leather, I suppose. Do you have any valuable stones? I would dearly love to take any platinum and gold you have. That's about the only thing I would want from you. Okay, garden vegetables. We had red spinach, we had peppers, tomatoes, and what's his face, lettuces, right? So we can't make tomatoes and stuff here, can we? can we? I guess not. What do you want? You want crossbows and stuff. Well, crossbows should be relatively easy to actually set up, believe it or not. Okay, and apparently the trees are dropping leaves over there and they are coloring the ground, which is a neat little touch, I'll admit. Okay, so that is floored over, which is great. But there are other things which are not, and we'll have to work on those, won't we? So, since we'll have to work on those, we should probably cut down all the trees we can find, because, you know, we will need resources for that. That and more dwarves, of course. Having a bigger swarm of workers would help a lot. It would help a fair bit, and the cook really shouldn't construct things. I would prefer if he actually cooked. And how good has he gotten? Level 7. Great. That's just great then. That's perfectly okay. I assume this is the suspended floor. Apparently not. I assume it's these ones somewhere here. No? Here then? Okay, so there. Alright. Work on those then. Move the lignite out of the way or something. Okay. So we're gonna place some... Well, we're gonna place a fish cleanery and a... What's his face? A, damn it! A, actual, mechanics workshop. That's the thing. We're gonna remove the doors and build some floors under them, because obviously they are necessary. Come on. Rip them out. Build sea floor, just to ensure that everything is nice and neat. There we go. Have fun, ducklings. Have fun. Okay. This can be killed as well. We don't really need it anymore, do we? Do we now? But I suppose this could be open-ended, since we are going to be building some bridges further in, right? Drawbridges. Properly close things off. So, sure, that sounds great. And look, they are leaving. Alrighty then. And I really think we could use a lot of doors. Alright. Build sea floor again, cause we're gonna need the floor. Good, good, good. And where are my migrants? Wasn't I supposed to get another wave? Cause, you know, I was kind of owed a migrant wave in autumn, no? Unless those come more rarely now. Which could, I suppose, be a change, though I'm not aware of, wasn't aware of such a thing. No, I don't think so. I mean, in Quill's livestream, they definitely seem to arrive as usual. I have no idea what's actually going on there then. Oh well. Something something. Right? Something something. Okay, kitchen. So we have pigtail seeds, we have prickleberries, caveweed seeds, sweet pot, rocknut seeds. Okay, have a lot of plum helmets, horde melons, booze in large amounts. That's about it. Curious. Shouldn't the lettuce leave behind like seeds or something when I use it up? Or is that just not showing up because it's not cookable? Okay. So A couple of offices up here, maybe. Kind of hard to set up. Well, just have to see, won't we? Also, let us just make a set of doors here, because that will be awesome. Build G for bridge. Nope, can't be done. Still being made. Right, construction inactive. Screw me. Got it, got it, got it. Sure. So I assume a lot of you are constructing buildings? A few. Okay, good. Good, good, good. Do that. Want you to construct buildings. I would prefer for some of you to have a lot... well, to do a few other things. But... and just... nah, it'll be fine. It's not a problem. So let us just... watch the whole thing going up, because it definitely is, and pretty damn well, and I'll need at least 4 more doors for that. Right? And here we're gonna want a wall, I think. Out of the blocks. Thank you. Thank you. Alrighty. Okay. So, they're taking their sweet time about it, but they are making progress. Just that it does require a lot of them to do this. It takes a lot of dwarf power to build all this. It really does. And it takes time, of course. Yeah, obviously. And you are happily cutting down all the trees. Good for you, you do that. What the
f... digging some more holes in the ground.
Okay, finally.
Got company.
Great. Great. So how many do we get, I wonder? Lots? Or a little bit? I would kind of vote for lots, but not 2 lots. Because 2 lots is bad, and this is about right. That brings me up to a total of 20, which is great. One of them a hunter and a diagnostician. Great. Great, great, great. An experienced tanner. Great. That sounds great. Glazer and weaver and lots of things. Okay, for now, all we really need is the raw manpower, right? Or dwarf power. So, just get to work and start building stuff. Because, you know, once you do that, that's gonna help. That's gonna help a great deal once, you know, getting all this set up and ready and going. I'm just saying, it will help. It will definitely make a positive difference in all kinds of fun ways. Alright. Seems generally okay. Stuff is going up, if slowly. Yep, they're apparently gonna construct that side of things first, which is fine. Alright. Yeah, just get those floors up so that I can actually make some workshoppings. BW, no. H for fishery, yes, thank you. And make it out of apricot, sure. Sure, sounds great. Then they can start cleaning the actual fish, which is awesome. And I'm just gonna keep a single guy on it, let him pick up a bit of experience. It should be okay. Do they have any skills I actually really want? Maybe bone carving, but it's only level 2, so it's not that big a deal. Also, oh, apparently he's only missing ammunition. Shouldn't I have that? Pretty sure I should have ammunition. I mean, I'm pretty sure I should have ammunition. Why don't we have an ammo stockpile? Like here. Right? I mean, there should be some ammunition. Yes, there is. So he should be able to go out and actually hunt, which is great. I would love that. Okay. Okay, so we have a thing here where we can do the thing, but not too much of the thing. But that's fine. That's fine. It'll be all right. Okay, so we should be able to get a hunter out there and doing things. Right? Though, of course, he's too busy constructing things right now. But, you know, we can get a hunter out there doing things, and that'll be great. So, build G. Let's just start making the bridges. Hazel, sure, sounds good. BC floor, because we're gonna need that. Right up till here. Actually, a little more than that. Yay, so good. And yeah, we'll just see how well these dwarves manage to actually build the whole thing, right? Here's to hoping. Ooh, a masterpiece peachwood scepter. Ooh, my oh my. Isn't that precious? Aren't we having fun? Isn't this awesome? Maybe I should have dug that away. But, whatever. Whatever. This is essentially the, I don't know, the outpost for the fortress, the surface part, and the real stuff will be down below. Just gonna keep a little bit of stuff here. And you know, it does offer the dwarves some place to live for now, which is a good thing, since you know, we don't have stuff underground yet. So, apricot, sure. And yay, so. Yay, so. Good. Good. Great. Build bridge, of course, because we're gonna need it. Again, so that we can, you know, shut ourselves off, wall ourselves in as needed, because, you know, we don't want anything getting inside. And yeah, I really enjoy the idea of having like a small sort of outpost here on the outside, where, you know, or rather on the surface, where we can do some surface things and just, you know, instead of just having a hole in the ground that leads to the fort, having some stuff on the actual surface. I think this looks a whole lot nicer, and it seems a better way of doing things, even if it does take a bit of effort. Still, you know, still. Let's have that. How about a couple of tables, and we're gonna build 2 traction benches for the hospital area. And that should be great as well. Possibly having the hospital this close to the surface and the main gates might be a bit dangerous, but, you know, I'm kind of willing to risk it, you know? I think I'm gonna risk it. We'll see, but I'm gonna risk it. The farmers are finally doing something again, which is awesome. And how's the kitchen? Nope, not working right now, which is stupid because it's supposed to be making stuff for me. Alright, so. Do we have extra doors? Why don't we place a pair right here, right? And then some here as well, and why don't we order up some more as well? Yeah, that sounds great. That in fact sounds pretty damn awesome. Okay, we will have another emergency lever here, and I think I will eventually move the hospital inside, but for now we're gonna keep it here, and that should be fine for now. Ultimately, yeah, I suppose I would want the hospital in a safer area, preferably behind military dwarves. You know, in their training grounds, places which will be under constant guard, just to ensure that the wounded are safe, right? Because, you know, a wounded dwarf might be unable to run away, and I don't want to lose people if I can avoid it. That still needs mechanics in order to be built. Okay, someone needs to get to it. This isn't done either. How about this? Oh, this is getting done. So that's what they've been doing. They've been just going up here and doing that. Okay, that's fine. They can do that. It's okay. Thinking about having a couple of exits here-ish, though. Like, say here, having a bridge. A couple of bridges as well, just to give the dwarves more ways out, right? Like so. And why don't we actually have a room here for the military dwarves, so that they can, you know, guard things the way they want to. Well, not the way they want to, but the way I want them to. Obviously, they don't want to be used as cannon fodder, but I'm not gonna give them a choice. Poor bastards. But, you know, somebody needs to bite the bullet on occasion, so they are gonna be it. So this is gonna be our barracks area. This is where we're gonna have our surface-ish barracks. Sort of. Yeah, close to the main stairway on the surface where they can just intercept anything coming in as necessary. And hopefully that will, you know, keep our dwarves safe, and it'll be awesome that way. Hopefully. Suppose we'll see. And we might have a few rooms around here as well. Yeah, I think that will be okay. I'm not sure if I wanted... No, I don't want barracks open to the elements, because honestly the dwarves will get upset about that. Because, you know, nobody likes being rained on, apparently. It's a thing they have, so... yeah. Okay, so BC floor, something like so. And yes, use the peach. There we go. Should be awesome. Once it gets built properly. Should be perfectly awesome. I am playing with cave-in, so there's a chance if I... well, things could in theory at some point collapse, but I think it should be okay. It won't collapse as long as there's some sort of supporting structure. It should all be okay. Okay. Doors for there. And just generally awesomeness. This should work out fine. It's just a matter of constructing it all. And yeah, even with the new dwarves, we're still working them to their fingers to the bone, building our structures. Because apparently digging things out is faster and easier for dwarves. Go figure. Oh well. Oh well. Still, it does give people something to do, which is pretty neat in its own little way. Now, I think we will place the lever like here, right? In the middle of the main hall. For this part. And that should be fine. I think. Sort of. It should be okay. And it should be possible to relatively easily close off the outside, and most of the stuff that would normally happen outside will be happening relatively, you know, inside. So, what the fuck is going on there? What is that? Huh. That's... Oh, the trees are shedding, I guess. Well, that's fine then. That's fine. That should be okay. Alright, so they're getting stuff done. That's great. That's perfectly fine. As long as they get the walls done. So we're gonna have to hook up 4 gates. Shouldn't be a problem though. Right? Because, you know, just need to make a few things then. I guess we're gonna want a main hall down here. Something like so. Like a proper one. And we're gonna dig it out gradually like so. And yay. So, and that's too much. There, that should be exactly 22, allowing everything to be exactly as planned. Yay. So. And, right, and then we'll have a little tunnel to the sides there, and that should be great. Yeah, and that will eventually be the truly main hall. I think. It should be anyway. Okay, so what if we dug it like this? Would that align properly? Yes, it would. Okay, that's great then. That's great. That will work out. That's good to know. That's just great. Okay, so like that then. Eventually the miner will start working on it, especially if we take him off this job. There you go, have fun, duckling, have fun. Of course he's gonna have a tough time digging all of that out on his own, but screw him. He'll manage somehow. He'll manage somehow.
Winter has arrived.
Oh great, we should probably build some roofs over our areas, because, you know, stuff. Because of stuff. Okay. Alright. But I think it's time to end the episode here, so thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed this, and I'll see you guys in the next episode, so see you then.